Hey everyone, ready to dive deep into learning English? We're tackling going solo this time.
Yeah, learning English without a teacher.
Exactly. We found this cool podcast episode, How to Learn English Without a Teacher, from Text Call Us. And let me tell you,
It's packed with good stuff.
oh yeah, tons of actionable tips. We're going to break it all down for you and figure out what works best.
Absolutely.
So, first things first, this podcast really stresses immersion,
Big time.
like surrounding yourself with English as much as possible.
Movies, podcasts, even changing your phone settings.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold on a sec. Changing my phone settings to English. That's a bit intense, isn't it?
It might sound scary, but think of it this way.
Okay.
It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets.
You mean like my brain is getting an English workout?
Exactly. And you don't have to go all in right away.
You.
Start small, change one app at a time, and you'll be surprised how quickly you adapt.
Huh. Okay. That makes sense.
It becomes passive learning. You're picking up vocab just by using your phone.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
But they didn't just stop at passive learning, did they? There's got to be more.
Of course. They also talked a lot about active practice,
Like what?
things like shadowing.
Shadowing?
Yeah, repeating lines from shows or songs.
Oh, I get it.
It might feel a little silly at first,
Oh, yeah. I can imagine.
but it does wonders for your pronunciation and intonation.
So I'd be working on my accent, too.
Exactly. And hey, why not have some fun with it? Try out different accents while you're practicing.
Ooh, like a British accent?
Sure, or an American one, whatever you like.
I love that idea. It keeps things interesting.
Right, and you'll start to notice all the subtle differences in how English is spoken.
Okay, so we've got passive learning through immersion and active practice like shadowing.
Mm-hmm.
They also mentioned a bunch of language learning apps.
Yeah, like Duolingo, Memorize, BBC Learning English.
I've tried a few of those, but I'm curious what you think.
They're great tools, especially for beginners.
Yeah, for building that foundation.
Vocab, grammar, all that good stuff.
Right.
But here's the thing, they shouldn't be your only resource.
Oh, why not?
Think of it like cooking.
Okay.
You wouldn't use just one spice for every dish, would you?
No, definitely not.
Exactly. You need variety to make things interesting and flavorful.
So what else should we be using? What other spices are out there?
Oh, there are tons. YouTube is a gold mine for language learners.
Seriously.
Totally. Need help with pronunciation? Find a channel dedicated to phonetics.
I bet there are tons of those.
Oh, yeah. And if you want to learn idioms or slang,
Which I definitely do.
there are channels for that too. And the best part is it's all free.
That's awesome. I'm getting so many ideas already.
You too.
But it's not enough to just watch and listen, right? We have to actually use the language.
Absolutely. The podcast emphasized that too.
So what did they suggest?
Well, they talked about the importance of writing.
Oh, yeah, like journaling or writing on social media.
Exactly. Anything to get those words flowing. It's like a workout for your grammar and sentence structure.
And I bet it helps you remember new vocabulary.
For sure. Now, when it comes to speaking,
Uh-oh, that's where I get nervous.
I know it can be intimidating, but it's so important for fluency.
So how do we get over that fear?
Language exchange apps can be a game changer.
Really?
Yeah, you can find a language partner who matches your learning style and goals.
So someone to practice with.
Exactly. It's like having a personal guide through the world of English.
That sounds a lot less scary than just talking to random strangers.
Right. You can practice conversation, get feedback on your pronunciation, and even make new friends from different cultures.
I love that. Okay, so we've covered immersion, active practice apps, and using all these resources to write and speak in English.
Yep.
But there's one more thing that the podcast highlighted as being super crucial.
What's that?
Consistency.
Oh, absolutely. You can have all the best resources in the world, but if you're not consistent...
It's not going to work.
Exactly. Think about it.
Okay.
Even just 15 minutes a day can make a huge difference.
That doesn't sound too bad.
Right. It's about creating a realistic schedule and sticking to it.
Like maybe watching one short English YouTube video every day.
Perfect. Small, consistent efforts add up over time.
All right, so to sum it all up, learning English solo might seem daunting,
I can see that.
but with the right tools, a bit of fun, and a whole lot of dedication.
You can totally do it.
It's like climbing a mountain, but the view from the top is amazing.
And as you start your solo English journey, remember, there's no one right way to do it.
Oh, that's true. Everyone learns differently.
So experiment, find what works best for you, and enjoy the process.
Great advice. Thanks for breaking it all down with me.
You got it. Happy learning, everyone.
CLF.